I'm gonna spend the next 2 nights a back-to-back all-nighter chasing after hogs, predators, bobcats, coyotes, thermals, night vision, side-by-sides, game calls. It's a new moon. It's gonna be 0% visibility. We're gonna be running drones. We're gonna be running cameras. If you're not subscribed, hit that sub button and enjoy the video. So we just got to the spot. We got about 5 minutes before this feeder goes off. It's super quiet right now, but there's definitely hogs in the area. It's a new moon tonight, so it's like 0 visibility. So these hogs have no idea that we're here. And we have no idea they're there other than through the thermals and what we can hear. But these hogs should come crashing in, and they should be here within 5 to 6 minutes once that feeder goes off. We got them on a pretty good routine. Tyke's gonna be on the Bolt. I'm gonna be on the 223. He's got the 243, and then Jake's on the scanner, the thermal scanner. So in the meantime, we're gonna wait for this feeder to go off, and we'll throw y'all on the scope and the scanner. There he is. Put him down right where we shot. It was like a huge group, guys, as y'all see in the actual scope. But let's go ahead and take a look. Yes, sir. We're on the board. They're all literally just grazing under here, and you guys can see this feeder's going off for 10 seconds, and there's no corn left. Get them loaded up, and then we're gonna go hit that second spot. That feeder goes off at 9:30, so we got to rush over there and get in position for that second hunt. All right, we're heading to the second location. This is basically known for pigs. The first spot was more like known for like turkeys and deer and whatnot. This spot's known for pigs. So we're gonna get in here, get in this bottom. It's about 9,900 yards to the feeder. And we were actually here earlier, and there was a bunch of just tracks of hogs and whatnot. So they're definitely hitting this spot. They're on some kind of routine. So we're gonna get in here, get in this bottom. It's super quiet tonight, not much wind, so we're gonna have to really sneak in here. We got 3 guys, so we just got to take our time. We're gonna get up right to the fence, kneel down, stand up, and just wait for that 9:30 mark for that feeder to roll off. One pig came out. We had the feeder going off at 9:30. We got there at like 9:31. Nothing. It was pretty dead quiet. There was like 2 coons, and then out of nowhere, just one solo hog, most likely a big male, just popped out. Tyke was on up first, so he gave me the nod, and within like 10 seconds, that hog was on the ground. So game plan, we're gonna head back to the house. We're gonna reorganize. So yeah, our hog hunts are basically from 9 o'clock is our first spot, and then we hunt that for 15 minutes. Then it takes about 10 minutes to get to the other spot, and then our second spot goes off at 9:30. So we got 9 o'clock and then 9:30, able to hit 2 spots. Obviously we got 2 hogs, 1 at each spot. Some cow hunting. I think we're gonna start in the 2 fields. That's where we ended up yesterday morning, 6 o'clock. We got that 1 yote, so that's what we're gonna do. Y'all, first stand. We already got a dog down. Guys, that was epic. 3 minutes in, I saw a yote standing about 800 yards out in that field, and we were running shelter belt, just like a cottontail, distressed cottontail. And dude, this dog heard that and started running in from 800 yards away, just trotting. And dude, me and Jake were on him, just watching him. You'll see on the thermal. And man, this dog came all the way in. I think he came within like, man, I want to say 50, 75 yards, stopped. Jake did a little bark. I don't know if he really cared about the bark. He was too worried about the prey, about the rabbit, but he kept running in, stopped again, and me and Jake lit him up. Knocked him down, same spot as last night. We didn't record last night, but we did get a dog from the same place in this big open field, hayfield. That's probably about 120 yards. Let's go. Let's go.
That's crazy. He came in from so far.
Yeah, take a look at that dog. Female. Big sucker. Let's go, baby. Dude, she's heavy. She's heavy for the size. These are the size dogs here in South Texas. They're not crazy big. They're actually pretty small, but this is a pretty good size for down here in South Texas. Let's go. First stand, 5 minutes in. Just a little recap. Dog, I throw shelter belt. Me and Jake are on gunner, and then I mean right when I throw shelter belt, there's already a dog 800 yards away in the field, right in front of us. I say, Jake, straight ahead, there's a dog. He sees it. It doesn't notice the call right away. After a couple seconds, he notices it. I guess it takes that little bit for that sound to go that way, 800 yards, and he starts trotting right in. Female. Got a male last night. We didn't record everything. Y'all saw a little shot from last night, but same spot, basically same location, almost same distance. Dog came. The only difference is this dog we saw coming in from 800 yards away. The one from yesterday, he popped out of nowhere, and he was 25 yards sniffing the call. This one didn't end up making it to the call, but dropped it. Both shot right at the same time, right in the shoulder. Perfect shot. We're going to stand 2 right now. We ended up calling for a little bit later after that. Nothing else showed up. Heading to stand 2, which is just on the other side. There's we got a hayfield, big field. We got a draw with some woods, and then we got another field. So we're gonna skip over to that next field, and we're gonna call on that side. There's a lot of dogs we heard working last night as well as today. So I mean, there should be something in this field right now. We're gonna go ahead. We're mic'd up. We're gonna throw y'all back on the scanner and on the scope, and we'll see if we can get dog number 2 for the night. We also got those 2 pigs already in the back. It's been a special night so far.
Oh yeah.
Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh. Let's go! Let's go!
Bobcat.
Let's go! Bobcat, guys. Shelter belt again. Stand number 2. He came from behind us. We were focusing up in front of this field here, and Jake told me to scan right. So I got the scanner and started scanning right, and I went a little farther, and then he was behind us. I went a little farther, and there was a bobcat sitting right in front of a bunch of hay bales. He was just sitting there I was like, this is a dog, right? This is a dog, right? He's like, I think so. And we were like, he was just staring at us, you'll see. We wanted to wait, and he actually started walking towards us, and we're like, oh, that's a cat. That's 100% a cat. So I was like, Jake, when it stops, you call it, you're on it first. So he walked probably 10 yards, stopped, and boom, both shot at the same time and dropped them. I'm super hyped, guys. Yes, super hyped. We were on 2 bobcats last night. We're on this tight sendero, and both of them, they hop into the woods. We think we hit them, but I almost know for a fact we hit them, but we couldn't find them. So getting this bobcat, this is awesome. 12:51, almost 1?
Yeah.
Jesus, almost 1 o'clock. This is my first bobcat, other than last night, first bobcat actually calling in and having them in my hands. Pretty male. Dude, heavy, big bobcat. And you might think this is a small bobcat. Again, just like the coyotes, this is a big bobcat for South Texas. Pretty pelt, pretty pelt. Guys, I can't get over it. I'm hyped. freaking hype. So y'all, I just want to show y'all how our stands look. Basically how it looks is we got 2 tripods, we got 2 seats, and we're both lined up right next to each other. One guy's looking one way, the other guy's looking the other way, and we're just scanning. It's very simple, and the biggest thing with this setup, these are what we call stands. The biggest thing about this is you gotta have a backdrop. So we're using this grass and we're using just a bunch of cactus. So we're using this backdrop. Just do not wanna be silhouetted. So when I say like we set up stands, that's all it is. That's our blind right there. So we had one earlier in the grass field. This is one here in this dirt road. So when we're setting up stands, that's what we're looking for. Those rocks is 250. You're good to shoot anywhere. Right there. We're in position. We're on top of this rocky top overlooking a big gravel pit. It probably drops 30 feet down. And it's probably 600 feet wide. My brother was here last week with his buddy. They did a morning hunt and had a dog come in. So we're doing an afternoon hunt. We got about 45 minutes till it gets dark. We're just gonna sit here basically the whole time. We usually only do 25 minute sits, but we're just gonna do a 45-minute sit. We're obviously gonna hunt tonight, but doing some daytime yote hunting. I haven't done daytime yote hunting while actually calling before, so this will be a first. We got the 308 Tika tonight, or this afternoon. Jake's on gunner. I'm just gonna be glassing, and it could happen fast. There's a big area here, so we're gonna stick tight, and we'll see what happens. We got a Frio River bottom about just to our right, about 400, 500 yards. So we're hoping they're gonna come out of there. But other than that, we're all camoed in, and we're just gonna sit back and see what happens.